What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Trails Through Daybreak. Last time we finished off the very big and exhausting party at the bistro, where we invited pretty much everyone we know for a good time. Sal invited himself. And now Van gets a little alone time to kind of just explore for the night. And maybe handle some 4 SPGs, which it seems like we do have one on this wall. Let's actually go ahead and grab that real quick. There's something I would like to tell you, Spriggan. Please decode and arrive at the truth. I shall be waiting. Huh. The hell's this? Dear Spriggan. Doesn't look suspicious, at least. Alright, my interest is piqued. Yes, this message here must be the code it was telling me to look into. Go to the stable along the river upon which the injured iron steeds descend. Seems innocent enough to know what they're after, but I'll play along for a bit and see what's up. Well, we'll go into that in a minute, but we do have 2 nighttime things to do, and I think I'm going to do the Burgard one and the Judith one. So let's start with the Judith one. And if we get an extra point, I'll use it on... I don't know who I'll use it on. Maybe Quattro. Vane received a call from Judith. Together, they headed to the site of Grimcat's supposed latest heist. Thank you for coming, Van. Don't sweat it. If something's bugging you, better take care of it ASAP. So what are we looking at? Is this where Grimcat hit? You mean the fake Grimcat. There was this fake calling card left behind. The Phantom Thief Grimcat has stolen your treasure. It's just chicken scratch on a dirty piece of paper. I know, right? Right? Talk about disrespect. If they're gonna go around posing as me, they can at least put some effort into it, like matching the stationery at least. That really what's bothering you here? Actually, no. How'd you even get that in the first place? After tracing their steps, I was able to predict where they would strike next, sort of. I got here after the fact, but I did manage to beat the cops by a bit. No small fry, if they can shake you off at least. Yeah, they've got the acrobatics to match at least. But I'm sure it's just a matter of time before I catch up, so I figure I call in the cavalry just in case. Alright. Van and Judith set off in pursuit of the fake Grimcat. Judith's investigation suggested the fake Grimcat would strike multiple targets in one night. Their goal was to catch the fake Grimcat before they struck again. The footmarks are faint, but they're visible. It's pretty clear our perps run in on the rooftops. They have the gall to steal my name, but not my methods? I run on walls, damn it, not rooftops. Guess they're a lousy Grimcat copycat, huh? They aren't just targeting the rich and corrupt either. They've widened the scope to ordinary citizens. And that just makes them a common thug. No, they're worse than that. They're pure and utter scum. Grimcat is a virtuous thief who only steals to punish the wicked, and this dirtbag's only interested in lining their own pockets. Damn, you sure are pissed about this. And how could I not be? I inherited the mantle from Mom and Grammy. That role means the world to me. No, it's not just that. This is the way of life I believed in since I was a little girl. And I happen to be very proud of it. So of course I'm angry. The name is being dragged through the mud by a money-grubbing asshole. Alright, time to rein it in. I get why you're mad as hell, but I'm gonna need you to cool your jets before we go after the imposter. You might be a superpowered badass thief lady, but you're still human. One careless move and it could be curtains for us. Fine, I get the picture. I guess I am a little heated right now. I gotta ask though, since it's on my mind, why are you going this far to help me out? I thought you didn't do work for free. The copycat only started prowling the streets this past week, yeah? If you weren't so busy helping us clean up the mafia, you'd have wiped the floor with this 2-bit crook by now. You're kinda in this mess because of me, so I figure I should pay back the debt I owe. Hey, why are you giving me that look? Oh, nothing. It's just, while I do appreciate the help and everything, something you said rubbed me the wrong way. It's always pay off my debt this or settle my debt that with you. Doing favors isn't like paying off a bar tab, you know. You aren't one to pull your punches, are you? You got that right. I like to be frank with people, whether they're a close friend or a complete stranger. And while I'm on a roll, I may as well tell you you're not off the hook for that little incident in Longlai. And here I was thinking what happened in Longlai would stay in Longlai. Why don't I just turn the other cheek? Will another slap help you forgive and forget? No way, I won't let you off that easy. It's not like it was his fault. But, yeah. Together, they continued following the imposter's trail. By cross-referencing the leads they had so far with the information of the Orbital Network, they finally identified the culprit. And then... It's this guy? Heh, like taking candy from a baby. Better still, it goes back at base before I go out for round 2. Sup? So this really is your base. Huh? The real Grimcat? Pick your jaw off the floor, Faker. You didn't really think you'd get away with using my name forever, did you? Well... Not a bad little operation you got going here. After getting fired from the circus, you took to performing on the streets. But when things started getting hectic, you used the opportunity to copy Grimcat, and steal shit was just too good to pass up. How do you know so much about me? Whatever. I've been in tighter pinches than this. Holy what? Huh. Your impression ain't that bad. Is now really the time to mess with me? He's getting away. I think not. Oh, thanks, Risha. Oh. The hell are you doing here? I heard some unsavory rumors regarding a Grimcat imposter and decided to investigate the matter myself. Though it's clear now it'd be swiftly resolved regardless of my intervention. That's right, I totally could have handled this on my own. Still, thanks, Yin. Well, what's done is done. Let's get out of here. They then left the apprehended imposter in front of the police station with a note from the real Grimcat. After visually confirming the culprit's arrest, the three once more vanished into the night. That one wasn't too crazy. Alright, Master. Heh, since when do you own that van? I don't, just borrowed it from a friend who runs a repair joint. I'll say, tonight's a pretty night to waste it riding alone, Master. Mind if I tag along? If your unworthy old student won't put a damper on your night, that is. Alright, you can come. Nothing wrong with a master and his former student going out on an adventure here and there. I'm going to roll down Highway 12. Try to keep up with me. You got it. Lead the way. You look comfortable riding an orbital bike. You look more comfortable riding an orbital bike than I was expecting. I heard you're on dying love list of cars, so this comes as something of a surprise. I borrowed it from a friend a few times since I hit the market a couple years ago. But that's about all the riding experience I got. Nothing beats my Ingert, but I'll give you, it's nice to feel the wind in your hair when you're out on the road. That it is, a fine benefit only two wheels can offer. Another being that attractive women often strike up conversations with me in pit stops and such like. Well, look who's popular. Really are living it up now, huh? I sure hope I'm like you or President Rocksmith when I'm your age. It is a luxury that only the aged get to enjoy when they are freed from the shackles of obligation that have held them all their lives. Still, there is plenty only the young can enjoy in life, so I suggest you and your friends do just that. I don't know if I'm really that young anymore, but I get you. So, I take it they're the real reason you plan to go off on your own? They're trying to keep their distance, but there's 3 cars behind us and 2 ahead. Well, I thought it a shame to spoil an otherwise pleasant evening. I intend to lead them out the outskirts of the city. Who is it, though? Those guns are Zech's arms models, huh? So, you from the company? We didn't have to fight you in the underground, even if we dealt with you in the past. I'm well aware you've been following me around these past few days. I would assume that's because you have somehow learned my former name. That's right, Roaring Lion. We thought you were finally dead, but here you are skulking around under a pseudonym. We're here to pay you back for what you did to our company. Just what did you do? 4 years ago, they were testing a new weapon in an area I was operating in. During the test, local civilians were placed in danger. I then stopped it by destroying the weapon and taking care of their members. Pretty cut and dry, then. Sounds to me like you got what you deserved, not the best justification to be following someone around. If he hadn't interfered our tests, our company would be seeing greater success than it already has. So now that he's lost that power of his, it's time to answer. It's time he answered for his actions. And if you're going to get in our way, Spriggan, we'll take you down with him. You are way underestimating my master here, if you honestly think you can take him down. No, I think this may be the perfect chance to show me what you currently know. Do not use your stun caliber. Show me the fruits of your Kunlun school teachings instead. Alright, if that's what you want. It's been a while since I last had to fight hand to hand, but here we go. Very good, then let's begin. Oh, that's cool. Look at their aura. Ugh. Well, what the hell? Well, gotta feel bad for these guys. How is he still so strong even without his old abilities? You'll regret this, Spriggan. Ew, sure put me through my paces. Please don't make me fight people, pack in advanced weaponry with my bare fists again, Master. Yet you triumphed, did you not? Your current combat style may be a mix of the Kunlun school and Hollow style, but I see that you did indeed fight using only the techniques I had taught you. Of course, if I didn't, this would have all been for nothing. You took advantage of you being targeted to make me remember my Kunlun roots. You could have handled those guys on your own just fine, but you chose to invite me along just for that. Man, you really haven't changed at all. Haha. Still, I do hope it went some way of reminding you how you used to be. You looked to the future when you were training under me, more than you do now at least. Well, I'll admit, it did take me back. You taught me to be calm and one in spirit with the land and with the Kunlun Mountains, to find a way forward using the energies coursing through us. Those teachings are more relevant than ever now that I'm working with so many others who aren't sure of where they belong. Indeed, and I hope you'll always keep that in your heart. Remember what you have created through life, through the life you have chosen, what is truly capable of binding you. Only you can face your demons, but I'll do all I can to aid you. For you'll always be my student, I will always be and I'll always be proud of you. I'll do my best to keep that in mind. Thank you very much, Master Barkhorn. Then let us return to the city. I ought to be able to enjoy the journey back with my student much more now that the matter has been dealt with. That's our master, all right. So he's just as good to his unofficial student, too, then. I'm not at all surprised. That's simply his way. Once he makes his mind to guide someone, he would never turn his back on them. Well, he did a decent job enough in Arashian, so let's hope we can count on him at least a little in the future. Only time will tell if that is truly the case. Together, Van and Burgard made their way back to the capital, enjoying the cool, peaceful night breeze as they did so. They then resumed their respective tasks upon returning to Edith. Alright, well that takes care of that. So, I guess we just so I guess we just handle the 4 SPG. I think you could just, if you felt like it, you could just turn in for the night. But let's check out that, blue exclamation point first. Oh, the old lady. Hey, Eddie, how you doing? Figures this is the hot spot. All the traffic just had to run by the old lady shop. Nothing I can do about it. Oh yeah, you again? What do you want? You're not the boss of me. I can do whatever I want, so get lost. Alright, chill, man. I'm not here to give you a hard time. Alright, so it's up here. Whatever it is. So Fairy's in her room, but no one else is. Seemingly. Yes, Mom, I get it. I promise I'll be back in time for New Year's. I'll go ahead and talk to Grammy. What, you already told her? Why wouldn't I? You already went off gallivanting over to Arashian without even telling us. And not to mention what the tabloids have been saying about you. Do you have the slightest idea how worried we've been about you, over you? I can explain her. Just make sure you get all your affairs in order and tidy yourself up before you come here, understand? By the by, if there's a special someone you're just getting serious with, you can totally bring them over with you if you want. Your mom won't mind. Mom, give me a break. You're asking the impossible. Sounds like an important family call I won't butt in. From the sound of it, she's talking to her mom. As far as I know, she was a theater actress in the second Grimcat. Tough nut to crack. Her grandma's probably worse, though. She was a chanson singer. In the first Grimcat, wouldn't want to mess with her. You realize I have better things to do with my life, right? Like, I don't know, my career is the biggest movie act. Excuse me, what do you mean, look for someone at work? You're not seriously expecting me to do that. Who knows, maybe you and Nina can start dating. Oh, are they in here? Oh no, it's just, Esmeralda is here with Quattro and Fio, okay. I guess maybe she drank too much, she's just resting in there. Alright, we got Aaron down here, we got Bergard down here with Yume. Still drinking? Hell yeah, I am. We've still got some of the booze from that hay you stashed to work through. And I think there's some of that meat left over from the party we had with the prince. That should still be plain tasty leftover. Nice. Man, that party really was something else, thinking back on it. Tell me about it. Just a ragtag band of misfits having the time of their lives together. But you know, I don't mind parties like that. Me and the boys back in Langport, we lived to party and partied to live. Good times those were. What do you say? Want to round up some folks around too? Come on, you still got some youth left in you, right? Yeah, no, I get you, but it ain't happening. I love how Zeros has kind of been, like, attached to Aaron for the last little while. Oh, they're playing a game. Wow, I don't know how to play, but you two look like you're really good at it. Oh, is it your turn, Grandpa? If I were king, I'd do that. Well, that is hardly fair. You have a general assisting you. She's got a good head on her shoulders. I'm excited to play against her when she grows up. Alright, let's head to Riverside. We can say hi to Bermati while we're at it, too. Oh, Ren is here with Walter. That's cool. Pleasure to see you again, Van. Good on you for coming, darling. We just got started here. And I'm on my way out. Come on, Arkwright, why not join us for a little chat? Haven't seen you since Arashi, and I bet we got loads to catch up on. How about now? We had our fun, but I ain't looking to make friends. My thanks go as far as you sending over the full payment for the Arashian gig. Heh, the boss enjoyed himself a fair bit. Don't be surprised if you see a neat little bonus come your way. He was gonna pay you anyway, whether you figured out his plan or not. Oh, but if he hadn't, Fan here would have sadly found himself too indisposed to enjoy his paycheck. The hell is his problem? You look like a saint by comparison. Bastard didn't even care about all those lies, did he? Like Bretzi and I were saying, the guy's pure poison. That Dante's, though, now there's a real son of a bitch. Bastard's in a league of his own, even when compared to an Anguis. You're joking. Oh, I feel faint. I'm not sure how much more I can take hearing about him before my heart gives out. Well, I'm no saint. It's a small comfort knowing I don't quite compare to the heights of this madman. For a lapdog, you sure love pulling at your master's leash. It'll slip right out of his hand soon enough. Please keep me far, far away from that business whenever that happens. My, this info is solid gold. Too bad I'll have to keep mum about it, or I might not enjoy my life for much longer. Well... Our taco lady. Let's check in with her. We've tried everything, but nothing beats some good old fried food. Carbs are the way to go. Nothing better for the soul than some good fried chicken and a beer to wash it all down. Still gotta nail the flavor on it. Maybe needs some more vinegar? No, you're thinking too small. How about we add some size to it, like a salad combo? Hey, that idea ain't half bad. You might be onto something here. Well, good to see the taco people still getting some stuff done together. Alright, let's go check in with our client. What was the clue, by the way? Obviously, they're having us go there, but... Oh, iron steeds meaning cars. Hey, Graham. Oh, jeez, that scared the crap out of me. Go to the stable along the river which the injured iron steeds descend. That's gotta be the body shop, yeah? Well, I'm here, now what? Hey, Juniper, Van's here. There you are. Good on you for solving that riddle. You put up the request then? Nope, not me. Just heard through the grapevine what was going on, offered to lend a hand. No way I wasn't gonna pitch in. Pitch into what? Be straight with me here. Heh, you can leave all the questions for later. You took the subway here, yeah? I assume your car is gonna be in its usual garage. Mind if I go get it? That came out of nowhere. Y'all should have a key already, since this is where I bring the car to get serviced. What are you up to, though? Nothing bad. Surprise. You're in for a nice free car wash on your dear truck. Uncle Tio's gonna give it the best shot, too, so we'll get her nice and shiny. Okay, thanks for the offer. A little out of nowhere, though. I definitely like that, but let me pay you for it. Nothing scares me wearing free stuff. Hey, absolutely not. It's fine. Don't look at gift, car wash, in the water. But seriously, we don't need your money. Done a splendid job right here of not looking suspicious, you know. Look, Van, don't play hard to get here. You won't owe us a thing. Client's already paid in full. So just shut up and get your car washed. Client? Who the hell put up an order like this? But fine, since you insist, I'll leave you to it. Great, let me go get her. Uncle, better get your butt in gear while I'm away for the best car wash ever. If I gotta. I think I remember what this side quest is about. Juniper immediately left for Old Town. When she arrived, she did so with Van's pickup truck, bringing it into the shop. Okie dokie, your baby's here. Leave it touch. She'll shine so bright you won't even need to turn on the headlights. I don't know if that's how that works, but she'll get a nice new waterproof wax finish on the outside and a nice thorough vacuuming on the inside. And don't you worry about all the small details. Uncle's gonna handle the real delicate parts. Excuse you. Thanks for giving it the works. Might not need to polish her myself for a while with all that. You won't regret it. Always nice to work on a car as nice as yours. Well, I suppose I have to give you this now. Here, get going to the next place while we clean your car. Next, wait, there's more. On the gateway to our fair capital lies a merchant whose store carries a variety for every man. Lies a merchant? Okay. Reach him to accomplish this task. Another riddle, and this one ain't easier than the last one. I'm sure you have questions, and I can't answer any of them. So don't bother asking and go solve the riddle instead. Fine, I guess I'll head to the next spot then. Thanks a bunch, you two. Have a good one. I don't get it. What's the point in getting my car washed? What's this client of theirs up to? But with Juniper and Bradley in on this, it can't be that bad, right? No point in worrying now. If I want an answer, I'm probably gonna have to find one myself. I believe... Yeah, so I'm gonna assume it's just the big shop. Because that's where anyone can get what they need. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, and on the way to the capital. On the gateway to our fair capital lies a merchant whose store carries varieties for every man. That's gotta be the department store, yeah? But what am I supposed to do here? Might you happen to be Mr. Van Arkwright, sir? Yeah, that's me. I see, ahem. Congratulations, sir, you are precisely the 333rd customer to visit our store today. Allow me to present you with a gift in honor of this moment. Sure? It's an all-expenses-paid invitation to the bathing facility in Tryon Tower. Massage included, too, so I believe it would be a fine way to rest away your weariness. Wait, what? Since when was this a thing to give stuff this fancy just for wandering in at the right time? Is it not to your liking, sir? No, it ain't that. It sounds amazing, trust me. Then please accept it with our blessing. Allow me to give you this, too. Another riddle, huh? Last task. Reach the place in the business district where 3 pillars stand, and you can hear the rushing water. I'll await you there. This is the last one, huh? Well, I will leave you to enjoy the rest of your evening. That's 2 unexpected but awesome gifts I got now. What's my client's aim here? To put me in their debt? To get me to let my guard down? Man, I still got no clue, but I guess I might as well see this through to the end. Maybe someone just really wants to get you something nice. Let's see if anyone's up at the guild. Anyone on the 2nd floor? Nope. Okay, yeah, it's the hotel over here. Oh, but before we do that... Oh, there they are. Good work out there, Elaine. You too, Fee. I don't even know how to begin thanking you. Actually, are you two okay coming along? I know you just got done with all that. Yeah, that was mostly just talking. I'm good to go a little longer. You really held your own, Regina. I'm impressed. I heard you kept Edith safe while I was away. Even you-know-who had some good things to say. I'm sure he was just being nice. I really depend on him too much. On the topic of you-know-who, he was helpful out at the old capital? He didn't do anything reckless out there, right? Like get himself into trouble? Please tell me he didn't get in your way. Heh, I wonder. Is that concern I hear? What? No, it's just, I don't want a coworker making us all look bad. I hope he's doing okay for his sake. I know he's been worried about looking good lately, since he got a promotion lined up. I'm just worried he's acting riskier because of it, especially with what happened to Ewan. True, bracer ranks are more than just skill. It's a fair bit of luck in the equation, too. But Alvis will be fine, rest assured. Yeah, he looked really shaken when he heard about that Ewan guy. But he turned right around and backed us up the whole way, along with Lahad and Xiaoling. Seems like proof enough that he knows now how to focus and prioritize. Well, good. He better be able to clear his head like that if he wants to get that B rank. There it is. Now she's speaking her mind. You know, you're not far off yourself. Why not join him on the job now and then? Well, maybe. I'll give it some thought. Huh. Looks like Elaine and the other bracers are having an after party. Thought they'll split up after they got back. Not a group I want to stick my nose into, but they might take it the wrong way if I pretend I don't see them. Aren't you? Oh, Van, doing the rounds as usual? We didn't have any requests to handle, so we decided to enjoy ourselves a bit. Thanks for keeping an eye out. We didn't see anything out of the ordinary on our end. Oh, it's nothing. Just wrapping up some errands of my own. You ladies take it easy here. Don't go overboard with the hard stuff. Well, if I do end up sloshed to walk myself home, perhaps I can call on a certain someone to escort me. Ooh. You'll take any for SPG, right? Is she a little drunk? Phew. These two are already sauced. Looks like you got a rough night coming up, Alvis. Please, I'm joking. I would never do something so demeaning. I imagine you're pretty exhausted yourself between today's incident and the mess in the old capital. You've got a brief bit of calm before the storm, so make sure you rest up tonight. Yup, back at ya. Who are you? Oslo. I feel like we've seen Oslo before. He might have been someone we took a request from. Where 3 pillars stand. Oh, yeah. And you can hear the rushing water. Well, that's my best guess. The hotel has 3 pillars on the logo. Wonder what they got in store this time. Welcome to the Maserati Hotel. We've been expecting you. Oh, hey, Rumsfeld. You've been waiting for me? Guess that means you got tied up in this thing, too. Haha, indeed I did. But first, why not sit down and relax? Surely all this adventuring has made you rather tired. Feel free to unwind as we prepare the grand finale. Well, what's that supposed to mean? Guess there's no point in getting all worked up about it. Thank you for your patience, Mr. Arkwright. And 3 cheers for your efforts. Wait, what? Holy, what the hell is this? Oh, look at all those sweets. It's our reward for your tireless work, Mr. Arkwright. Bon appetit. Seriously, though. Eidos, did I die the other day? Am I in heaven? There's a mountain of sweets, and it's all mine! Oh, it's so wonderful to see you so delighted. It's the least we could have done, truly. Okay, hold the phone for a sec. Without even getting in the hell of how I'm gonna eat all this without gaining a billion Kurim, what's the catch here? Not saying I don't trust you, but I kind of don't trust you. It's too good to be true. Too nice. What the hell are you getting at? Nothing, Mr. Arkwright. Don't be so presumptuous. Wait, you dragged the whole damn city here for this? Oh, that flustered look on your face is just too cute. Well worth the effort of gathering everyone here. Are the pieces coming together now with all these friends and acquaintances of yours are here? No. I mean, I already got your money. You really don't need to pay me back for anything. But we do. We all wanted to get together to show our appreciation to you. The hardworking the hardworking Spriggan who's helped us all through this wild year. I mean, that's literally just my job. I don't get it. You're my clients, and I'm your Spriggan. That's all there is to it, really. Oh, read the room, you doofus. This is a more personal way of thanking you. Our thanks transcend Mira, my boy. This, we felt, was the best way to show our gratitude. We owe it mostly to Berzelia, though. She did all the heavy lifting. We thought this might make you happy, and it made us happy to give back to you. We didn't bungle it, did we? You people are impossible. But, thanks. What a day. Aw, he likes it. I'm happy to see that. Well, without further ado, let's bring out his presents. Ben and his clients reminisced over tea, his diligence, and leadership vivid in their minds. One by one, familiar faces walked up to the Spriggan seat. This is so... I love this. They never really did this with, you know, like anything with the Bracers. We never got like a get-together or, you know, in Crossbell or Cold Steel. Like, you never got something where all the NPCs you took jobs from and helped out, you know, came together to thank them. So this is really cool. You remember us, Van? You helped us out with the register issue at our work. Hey, don't go blurting that out loud. Anyway, I gave it all back after that. You really saved me there. We heard you have a sweet tooth, so we got you some cream puffs. Made sure to get plenty. Hope you like them. Ever since you got my wallet back, I haven't ever lost it again. You've really given me peace of mind. I can live my life again. Right, she was the girl who had the stalker. Thank you so much again for saving me from that stalker. Yeah, sure thing. Well, I'm not here to pay anything off. I'm just here because it sounded like fun. You acting all jaded and glum, but there's this softy side that always shines through. You're having fun, aren't you? Zip it. I didn't ask to, I didn't ask to have fun. Thanks again for helping with that pendant. If it wasn't for you and your group, I never would have gotten to know Bruno like that. Oh, yeah. As thanks, I brought some Engadin from Basil. It's already here on the table, so I hope you like it. Engadin? Damn, you know your sweets, huh? Honestly, wasn't expecting you to show up in the first place. I hadn't been planning on it, honestly, but somebody wouldn't stop nagging me about it. Haha. You still remember when I had you look for my boyfriend? Oh yeah, she had the one that died. I'm happy I was able to finally get closure. I hope Mark did too. So I went and got you a chocolate cream pie. Share it with all the others at your office, will you? Thanks for helping us test that little puzzle game. As thanks, we'd like to give you some gum we're planning to give out as a game reward. This one's a trial run just for you. Come join in the fun again sometime. Sure, if I feel like it. Oh yeah, we just saw him outside. He was drinking at the table. You taught me a lot about security on the Orbital Net. That one wasn't even that long ago. I've been a lot more careful since you helped me out. Well, that's good. Glad to hear you're keeping safe. And those are the idols. You really helped us out back there. The two on the back left are the father and son, that the father was like in the cult or whatever. I don't remember about the woman on the right, though. I don't even want to think about what would have happened again taking that request. We're still here thanks to you. So here's some homemade chocolate for you. We poured our all into this. The real big one is for you, and the rest are for other people at your office. Make sure to share with them, okay? Of course, I'm not that gritty. Come on. Thanks, I'll dig in later. Thanks for helping my dad. Thanks to you and my son, I've cut ties with that awful place for good. So we got you a cheesecake as thanks. Thanks again for helping out this afternoon. Oh right, that was today. We still got a lot of stuff to work out, but we're moving in the right direction now. It's all thanks to you I was able to see my oh yeah, we helped her get out of the city, that's right. I was able to see my grandmother. I just want to thank you again. I got you a famous financer cake from Anchorville. Please enjoy it. Oh wow, now you piqued my interest. But honestly, I didn't do that much. A whole cake for some Spriggan like me. See, he still does this thing where he's like, he doesn't feel like he deserves any of this. Right, I believe we're last up. I apologize for the trouble. You really did save me there. Thank you ever so much. And, me too. Thanks. Allow me to extend my heartfelt gratitude once more. I dread to imagine what might have befallen the young miss had you not helped. Okay, I'm grateful. Don't know where the hell I'll store all this, though. My fridge ain't that big. Well, you'll just have to get to eating, then. Honestly, though, lighten up. You keep trying to brush off all this thanks and appreciation, but why? Yeah, you're too old to be an edgelord, man. Said the wannabe gangster. Ah, youth. On the subject of the young Miss father, also wish to thank you as well. He has more in store for you than just a Tryon Tower hot spring ticket. He would like to invite you and all Arkwright Solutions to a gourmet dinner at the Maserati Hotel's restaurant. Wait, seriously? That's a real boogie place, isn't it? Shit, I can't turn that down. I've heard legends about that seasonal fruitcake. Wonderful, I'm sure Father will be happy to hear that. Honestly, I feel kind of bad having you guys do all this for me. But, thanks. Alright, I get it. You got the point across. Man, just let us thank you, you old grump. And so the surprise Van Appreciation Day party continued in earnest. All the sweets he couldn't get around to sweeting got carted off to the office. Eventually, the party drew to a close after Van mingled with his clients and friends and thoroughly gorged himself. But the day wasn't over just yet. Van met a familiar face as he left the hotel. Gods almighty, why'd they have to gang up on me like that? That's not right. I'm allergic to kindness. And yeesh, I'm stuffed. I'm gonna have to hit the gym, feels like. Sounds like a good problem to have. Maybe, but it ain't my style. Big bunch of softies is what they were. Kind of funny, honestly. I always see the dark side of humanity in my line of work. But this was the opposite. Ain't got a clue how I stumbled into something selfless like that. Really? Who's the true softie? The clients or the Spriggan who went above and beyond to give them peace of mind? Oh, shut up. Something tells me this whole thing was your doing anyway, am I wrong? Ha, right again. Though the young miss came up with the idea in fairness. She wanted to show her thanks, so she asked her butler to do the rounds. He found this young businessman, you might know him. His name's Roderick, and his face lit up like a match when he heard your name. Heh, yeah, I guess we did hit it off a bit. That led them to me, and I'd already done some research into you on Berselia's behalf. I thought I'd lend a hand as a thanks for how you helped Dingo. That was nothing. Wait, back up, what do you mean, did some digging? Exactly what it sounds like. Pardon my nosiness, you're an interesting fellow, you know. Dingo told me a thing or two about you, and I can't deny it got me curious. Might make for a good article. Arkwright the anti-hero. Not the man Edith deserves, but the man Edith needs. What? Well, how am I supposed to keep a low profile if you slap my face on the front page? I was wondering how the kid got all those guys together. That was the trick, huh? Righto. I gotta hand it to her. I didn't think we'd be able to put on that big a party on such short notice. She even roped the department store and that mechanics place in. She's something else. And it worked out to perfection. Big old party with enough sugar to put you in a coma. Come to think of it, that would make for a great article too. I can see it now. An anti-hero's welcome. Arkwright sheds a tear at touching tribute. Would you knock it off with the anti-hero shit? And I was not crying. Whatever you say. If you don't mind, I'll be keeping track of your exploits from here on out. Hey, give a man a break, will ya? I'll have to keep an eye out for him, too. Well, guess Adurno's gotta eat. I do think that's probably the final, for SPG, considering it's like a thank you from everybody type deal. Alright, well, I think we are done here. So I think, well, actually, let's do this first. Let's go to the Tyrell District. It's the only place we haven't been to yet tonight. We could check in real quick, see if anyone's around before we end the video. Because then we'll be going to sleep for the night. And then I believe it'll jump to Revolution Day stuff. Really nice side quest, though. I really like that they did that. Anyone up here? Oh, it's still got that creepy girl over there. Mary Ellen here, working late. Nope. Oh, I guess she went home for the night already. Check the Heiyu restaurant real quick. Oh, wait. Oh, Killigan and Zin. Well, Mr. Arkwright, I see we meet again. On another one of your famous strolls? Yeah, you could say that. You two picked an interesting place to have yourselves a little after-party. What can I say? Much as I might not be a fan of its affiliations, the food itself is to die for. I love everything about it. Well, almost everything. They season their stuff a little stronger compared to what you'll find in Longlai. But other than that, no complaints. That's Langport Sal cuisine for you. They like their mala. Sometimes it's good for a change of pace. The restaurant allows us to detach ourselves from our positions, too. It also doesn't hurt that it's a good place to monitor Heiyu's movements. Gotta say, I feel real bad for Mao as the owner, having a CID chef and what's effectively an S-rank bracer under the same roof. Just one of you in a room puts out a strong presence. Have some sympathy for the woman trying not to get in the habit of coming too often. You got me there. I guess we are a little imposing in a place like this. I suppose we can tone down those reconnaissance missions of ours in the interest of securing any future packs once Almada is out of the picture. Just gonna come out and say it, is she? Alright, so next time we're gonna head back to the office and rest for the night and see what the remainder of the game has to offer. We got the Revolution Day Festival here in 3 days, and then whatever's gonna happen after that. So that's going to be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe or if you're new to the channel. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.